This week on Skeeter Bass Champs with Fishburne.
Do you feel like spending time with me this evening? Show me that cuticle. Bust out that cuticle right here. I'll get an orange stick and go to town.
I am so happy. This is my best day ever fishing. It was awesome. 242. That is a chunk. Hi, Mom.
As a former pro on the BASS tournament trail, to years as the hilarious MC of Bassmaster tournaments, to being the funny man host of 4 outdoor television series, Fishburne has made a name for himself in the world of outdoors. But it's been over 15 years since he's competed in a tournament. Well, now he's back, fishing Skeeter Bass Champ events, the top team tournament series in the United States. But he's not doing it alone. He's roped his girlfriend Eve to be his partner as they travel the Lone Star State to compete against the best grassroots anglers in Texas. So get ready, this could be fun. Skeeter Bass Champs with Fishburne is brought to you by Skeeter, outrunning the competition one at a time. Yamaha, performance that changes the game. Progressive, boat insurance and more. Humminbird, fish smarter. Minn Kota, anywhere, anytime. Chevron Dello, let's go further. Under Armour, armor for the war offshore. BioBore, family of fuel additives. Ford Trucks, the best in Texas. Berkeley, catch more fish. MK's Customs, for your auto custom needs. Taylor Oil Company, your one-stop shop for Chevron Dello products. Fun and Sun Boating Center, supporting our local anglers. And Academy Sports and Outdoors. Right stuff, low price, every day. Skeeter Bass Champs with Fishburne starts now.
Welcome everyone to the 7th annual Ford Megabass event on Lake Fork. Andy Wilburn, Royce City, Texas, come on up. He said he thinks it weighs more than 9.5, right?
It's close.
He said it's close. Come on, let's look at this together.
9.7, come on, buddy.
979. Andy Wilburn, Royce City, Texas, brought in a monster fish, waited till the end of the hour, over 9.5 pounds. That's what you needed, was a 9.5. What'd you catch that fish on today?
10-inch worm.
A 10-inch worm is always good on this lake. Berkeley power worm, I'm hoping.
Power worm.
There you go. Very good.
June bug.
And you said it was, you caught it actually while it was still dark because we could start fishing at 6:30 this morning.
15 minutes into the tournament.
That's the way you start a tournament.
I thought it was a big slot fish until we seen her face surface.
And it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Feeling good?
Here we are, first stop on Lake Fork. It's the Mega Bass Tournament. We've been waiting all season for this. Oh man, the weather stinks. Raining, cold, but I'll tell you something, one bite is all we need. Yes, the Mega Bass is underway. I'm sure they're bringing in some big uns right now. More than likely, it'll take a 10-pounder to win this thing overall. That's Lake Fork for you. We got a little bit of a late start, which is not a big deal. You know, it only takes one cast.
Let's get fishing.
Let's go. You know, Eve, are you paying attention to what's going on around you in your environment? What are you thinking about right now?
My environment? What are you thinking about?
Well, I'm paying attention to a lot of stuff that's going on around me. Like I'm trying to identify some of the birds I hear and see if the blue herons or the egrets are feeding. I'm watching other boats to see if anybody's swinging on a fish, because that's a direct indication that there may be a bite coming on or a technique that's working. Never hurts to use your peepers to get on keepers.
The peepers to get on keepers?
That's very important in the social side of bass fishing. Peeper keeper. And the other thing that I'm doing is I'm looking for bait fish. I'm watching the water surface. With this low light, it's easy to see the shad. And they come up and they just flick. And you need to keep your eyes focused on some of this stuff now.
Seriously? Peepers, keepers, and flicking? Are these technical terms?
It's bass fishing, babe, 101.
Okay, so what do the birds have to do with catching keepers?
Do you hear how beautiful those birds sound? Does that not put a smile on your face? Does that not take you to a happy place? Do you feel like spending time with me this evening? You were probably expecting me to bust into a little Milli Vanilli. I went with my own smooth sound of the Get Back band.
And the Get Back?
Yeah, made that up.
And your rod is your microphone?
Yeah, oh man, I think I'm hung.
People are winning boats right now.
Yeah. I threw right on a tree.
He's singing and throwing into trees.
The birds distracted me.
Skeeter Boats continues to set the standard. Introducing the all-new ZX225 and ZX250, a tournament package that includes the performance features that you demand, including the best standard features in the industry for one low price. Now's the time to get the Skeeter of your dreams. Experience the all-new ZX series along with the complete line of 2015 Skeeter boats at your local dealer. And see why there's never been a better time to eat, sleep, and fish Skeeter.
Yamaha VMAX SHO, the game changer. The pros knew right out of the first hole shot that the VMAX SHO was the real deal. VMAX SHO exceeds two-stroke performance, delivers four-stroke efficiency, and is packed with legendary Yamaha reliability. It's the faster, stronger, smarter, lighter family of VMAX SHO outboards from Yamaha.
Wait! Excuse me, son!
What you need is BioBore EV.
It gives you full protection, prevents, and cleans.
It protects, stabilizes, and rejuvenates. BioBore EV.
That ethanol buster.
Protect your investment with the oldest, most certified family of fuel additives in the world. BioBore, the name you can trust.
He's fished here for decades. He knows every hump, every drop-off, every contour. He's dedicated his entire life to understanding this single body of water, and he didn't know squat about it until 2 hours ago. AutoChart Live lets you build your own high-definition maps anywhere in the world in real time. Only with Onyx. Only from Humminbird.
191 on the way. Okay, you're in the money right now as well. Is this our last angler? Okay, and this is the one with the over. It's a legal fish, so he's gonna win a truck, but he's looking for a 979 or bigger to win the truck and the boat. Pat Molina. All right, come on up here. It's a healthy looking fish. You think it's bigger than a 979?
I hope.
I think you got it. 1065. You said you set the hook and it felt like a 3 or 4 pounder and it just kept getting bigger and bigger.
Yes, sir. I set the hook and I told my brother, I said, I think I got a 3 pounder on here. Started getting close to the boat. It didn't want to get in the boat. It took a dive, started stripping line. Then we saw it. I said, oh my God. My brother got the net. Could have got in the boat down. You know, we got it.
So did you both do a happy dance?
Oh yeah. Oh man, I was freaking out. That's the biggest fish I've ever caught.
Can you please sing some more?
Sing some more?
Yes.
Sweet, we don't have time to be singing. We got to get serious about this. We need to catch a fish.
All right, two. Good.
That's a minor miracle. I had just taken a short nap. It's a slot fish.
Oh my God, oh, two, seriously?
All right, look at that. See?
It's beautiful.
What's going on with the gloves?
What do you mean, it's freezing out here?
Okay, so let's hurry up and get him back. You want to unhook him?
Well, with the gloves, it's kind of hard.
Oh, so the gloves are a deterrent now. Whoa, you have Velcro stuck to the fish.
I know, sorry.
All right.
Honey, good job, good job.
Get the measuring board. You want to check him?
Yeah.
All right, 17 inches.
He's beautiful.
I don't know what you really think when you say that the fish are beautiful.
I think you're beautiful.
Whoa. Hey, things are heating up here at the Skeeter Bass Champs event at Lake Fork. You know, the slot limit here is what is fantastically frustrating because it's a 16 to 24 you can't keep, but it makes this lake what it is. It's a phenomenal fishery. It's just not phenomenal for us yet, but it will be.
Honey, you're on them. You're on them.
I'm on them.
You're on them. It's a hot spot.
Ted McKay. Needed to be 245. How about this? 273. That's a big under right there. Right now you're in the lead for a brand new Ford F-150.
I'm not getting my hopes up.
Okay. Okay. Ted, you're going to be in second. Because Tim Richardson from Blanchard, Oklahoma, does have an over. He needs a 1065 to take the overall lead, but he's already won the truck this hour regardless. 922. Tim Richardson wins the third hour of the day, wins a brand new Ford F-150. You kind of did some negotiation with the other guys in the tubs over there and talked them into letting you weigh your fish in this hour. And now you've won it. You won a brand new Ford F-150. You got to do it with your buddy. You caught her on an Alabama rig, you said?
Right.
You said you've been catching a few fish too.
Yeah, we caught a handful of them this morning. We're just fishing a main bank that didn't really have any structure on it. Just started plugging away and they were biting.
See the old pad stems up there, hon?
Up where?
Where I just cast.
Yeah.
They're dead, but those roots are still alive, and these pads will come back. This will be a huge lily pad field at some point.
Okay.
Look at this. Look at this right here. You know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Lily pad.
It is a lily pad, but you know what it doubles as?
Hair.
Total camouflage. You put this on like that, and you hold that back there like that, and then people can't see me fishing. I'm low profile.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Now lift it off like it's automatic. Ready? I'll hit the other switch. You didn't do a very good job with the whole stick program. Now let's try it on you.
No.
Look at this nice random metal pole. It's where you don't want to fish in a lightning storm.
What is that?
It's a random metal pole.
Okay. What's it doing there?
My guess is it's marking a stump.
Meaning a stump that we should fish?
I don't know, but they're expecting high water. That's just bizarre.
You just had a lily pad on your head, and that's bizarre?
All right, hon, let's get serious. Okay? Hey, look, we got blue skies, guys.
Looks like a big
How about
V
that?
for victory. For someone else.
All right, here we go. About to start the fourth hour of the day on the 7th annual Ford Mega Bass on Lake Fork. We're going to start this one off with a big one. I don't know if he caught it deep or what, but he wanted to make sure that we got it back in the chemically treated tubs to keep it healthy. So he's not going to wait till the very end of the hour like most everyone does with the overs. It does measure 24 inches, so he will be in the lead for a brand new Ford F-150 for this hour. Right off the bat, Brian Rhodes. The overall leader of the tournament is a 1065. This is a good one. You needed a 1065, you got a 1025. But that's still a heck of a fish. Brian Rhodes weighed in a 1025 on the fourth hour. Waded in early, it held up for the whole hour. You're gonna win a brand new Ford F-150. Tell us about how you caught this fish.
10 to 15 foot of water going on Berkeley power bait. The only way to go.
And throwing a Texas rig, 7-inch power worm. What color were you throwing?
Pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds, always good. You can't go wrong with that on
Can't
Lake
beat
Fork.
it.
And who are you fishing with today?
My brother, Greg.
Maybe he'll catch one too.
I hope so.
That'd be a nice day for two brothers to win. We hadn't had that happen.
Yeah, that would be good. Mama would be happy too.
I would definitely recommend Dello products to my friends, my family, my coworkers, anybody else who owns or operates a boat, a business, backhoe, a track hoe, dump truck, anything that has fatigue, wear, bearings, grease fittings, grease zerts on it, I would recommend the Dello product. The Dello products that we've used have substantially minimized our operating costs. Seeing the wear eliminated, that's enough proof for me. Seeing is believing.
It was the best day. It was the best day. It was the best day. It was the best day because of you.
We make a great pair, Progressive and the great outdoors. We make a great pair. Right, totally. That's what I was thinking.
Covering the things that make the outdoors great. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
We tried beating it senseless, bending it in half, and punishing it with extreme temps, corrosive salt water, and blistering UV rays. And all Talon did was ask for more. So we wanted to know what Talon's breaking point really was. We'll let you know if we ever find it. Talon. Born tough. Tested tougher.
I saw stars like a blanket. I saw people just like me. There was a light moving forward. I got the world and I got you. I got the world and I got you.
Academy Sports and Outdoors. Right stuff, low price, every day.
Who's going up?
Oh, baby! All right, here we go. Ron Lee from Yanis, Texas, won the negotiation over there and got to come in. You need to be a 1065 to take the lead overall. How about a 1071? Ron Lee leading the whole tournament with a 1071, the biggest bass of the day so far. What time of day did you catch this fish?
It had to be right around noontime.
So not too long ago.
No.
You caught it and brought it right in?
Yes.
And what'd you catch it on?
We caught it on a swim bait.
There was another guy in the tank that didn't weigh in this hour that you said has one that's real close to the size you had, but you negotiated with him and left him in the tanks and you got to weigh in.
Yeah, I told him I'd been here for about 45 minutes. He could wait. If his fish is bigger, then he's going to win the boat and truck. So
you just wanted to make sure you at least won the truck.
Absolutely.
All right, Eve.
Yeah.
This is it. This is going to be our last spot until, and I've got big news.
Yeah.
Next year, we're going to fish this thing again and we're going to be more prepared. Look at the boats. Stumpy, stumpy, stumpy. Oh, there's a fish.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, he came off.
Get it, get him.
That was him. That was our truck.
That was our truck?
That was our truck. Say bye-bye Ford. Say it real fast. Bye-bye Ford.
No, catch him again.
Catch him again. Bye-bye Ford.
All right, we gotta go, Tim.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Have you checked the clock?
Yes.
I know.
You caught your fish. A fish we could...
To be legitimate, we don't have to go. We can stay and fish the rest of the night because we zeroed.
You just lost a Ford truck.
I would rather stay and fish, but we'll go back if you want.
We gotta go.
I know.
We gotta
that
go.
That fish was very small.
It could have won.
It wouldn't. I can't let myself think that. Then I get into an emotional spiral. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Joshua Franklin from Huntington, West Virginia has an over. He is going to take the lead for this hour, no doubt about it, but he may take the lead for the overall. He needs to be bigger than a 1071 to get him there. 1090. Josh Franklin from Huntington, West Virginia, you're in the lead for the overall whole event. You're gonna win a Ford F-150 for sure. If it holds up for one more hour, you're gonna win a Skeeter ZX200 as well. How's that make you feel?
I should feel pretty good. I mean, it's awesome.
Man, what was it like when you caught the fish? Tell us about it.
Nervous. It was only about 5 feet from the boat and tried to hurry up and get the net. When we first got it into the boat, we measured it, realized it was an over. Then we got stuck between trees trying to get out. And then we run 80 mile an hour across the lake. Couldn't figure out how to get across the lake, and we finally got here.
Charles Vaughn. This is the guy that's been waiting all day. He needs it to be a 963 to take the lead for a brand new truck. He said it was around 9.5 pounds earlier. It needs to be bigger than a 963. 1003. All right, hold it up. There you go, get you a picture right here. Another 10-pounder for the day. Awesome, let's put it back in that bag. We'll get another picture of it later. We'll see if it holds up for the hour. But man, you've been waiting here since about 8:45 this morning. You came here to fish a tournament and you basically fished for an hour and sat in a chair for 7 of them.
That's true. It's been a long day. Everybody come in with another 10-pounder, so I kept waiting. I wore my wife's pink hat today because I lost my hat yesterday. I may have to wear it all the time now.
Man, it looks good on you. And
So we're talking about a bladed jig, and we're going to put a new skirt on this because the water, when it's off-colored or muddy, I'm going to go with a lighter colored skirt. So I just bought a package of skirts. I slide this right up over the collar, and I get it snug on there, but uh-oh, what's the deal? There's just too much plastic right there that can potentially interfere with the action of the bait. So grab a pair of scissors, and snip that off. And that will allow the skirt to stay on, but it won't interfere with the action of the blade. But here is the important part, the trailer that you use, and I have two in the Havoc line that Berkley makes. This is a Grass Pig Junior, and he's got a boot tail, works great as a trailer on a bladed jig. And when the bite is a little bit tougher, and I want a little slower, less vibration action, I go with the soft bait called the jerk. I've been called a jerk by Eve before during these events. I'm just saying.
Fishing is a passion. It is a sport like no other. A combination of determination, the right tools, and time on the water. A dedication like no other. At Fun & Son Boat Sales, we're dedicated to your on-the-water experience. So when you're in the moment, nothing will get in the way. Fun & Son Boat Sales, 2 convenient locations. Look for our new tournament support trailer at local bass tournaments. Fun & Son Boat Sales, supporting our local anglers.
Hi, I'm Randy White, General Manager of Taylor Oil Company. We've been servicing the Metroplex for over 60 years with quality Chevron products and dependable service. But don't take my word for it, take the word of one of my customers.
I'm Dustin Bennett. I own First Response Fleet Service. We repair and maintain multiple fleet counts. We rely on Taylor Oil products to service our trucks.
At Taylor Oil Company, our #1 goal is customer service. Whether you're just changing your oil at your house or you have 1,000 pieces of equipment, we can take care of you.
Taylor Oil Company. Call or visit online today.
I'm Kylie Peterson, owner of MK's Customs, and I specialize in customizing your ride.
Tires, wheels, suspension lifts, bumpers. Trick out your Jeep. Custom leather, nav and sound system.
I'm Chad Potts, president of Bass Champs, and MKS Customize My Ride. Let's see what they can do for yours.
MKs can even customize your ATV.
Let MK's customize your ride to fit your personality.
Your total auto accessory store, MK's Customs, located in North Richland Hills. Call or stop by to customize your ride today.
Joshua Franklin from Huntington, West Virginia, with a 10.90 wins a brand new Ford F-150 and a brand new Skeeter ZX200. There you go.
Yeah, baby. Josh Franklin, congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir.
How's that feel?
It feels awesome.
Have you ever fished these events previously?
Yes. Yeah, we fished the Skeeter, and we fish this one every year, and we come down here for quite a few years.
All right, so you're on top of it. You understand Lake Fork. You know the dynamics. You know where to cast.
Sometimes.
Tell me the story. How did it happen?
We're just fishing in about 8 to 10 feet of water, and my brother-in-law caught one. It was about 22.5, 23.5 inches, where it weighed about 9 or 10 pounds, but it was in the slot.
Oh.
So we got his fish in, got everything all calmed back down. I threw back in the same exact spot, and I caught that fish.
Cut it out. Seriously?
It's that same exact spot.
Eve, I don't believe him.
What were you throwing?
A flash mob.
A what?
It's an A-rig.
It's an A-rig, just a little modified.
Got blades on it.
Uh-huh.
And were the brother-in-law and father-in-law fishing the same type
We're
bait?
all fishing the same type bait.
Okay. Now, this isn't a big deal, but how do you really feel about them?
I like them because one of them netted and one of them was running the trolling motor, and all I had to do was fish.
That's enough to share love.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dude, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
It is time for you to mark the calendar for this June, the 11th through the 14th. It's the Skeeter Owners Tournament on Lake Fork, one of the premier big bass fisheries in the United States. There's a slot limit on Lake Fork. A 16-inch to 24-inch slot limit, meaning you can't keep those fish. But for the guy or gal who catches the largest bass over 24 inches, they're going to receive a fully rigged Skeeter bass boat. And for the largest under the slot, a Skeeter bass boat. Are you kidding? We bring in a lot of the top-tiered elite pro anglers, and they fish what we call the Skeeter Bug Shootout. 10 people that catch the largest bass each hour from the first day. Those guys are going to get to compete with one of the elite anglers. And the grand prize for that little tournament that lasts about 2 hours after everything else is said and done, you're going to get an all-expense paid vacation to the 2016 Bassmaster Classic and some spending money to go with that. Talk about prizes and talk about giveaways. They have any and everything you've ever imagined. And there's even a duck hunt. That's right, we release 50 toy ducks. And if you're fortunate enough to have captured one of these little duckies, bring him in. Each of the ducks coincides with a fabulous gift. We're talking about trolling motors, props, rods, reels, lines, lures, you name it. The duck prizes are phenomenal. If you want to pre-register, go to the Bass Champs website right now. It's going to be June 11 again through the 14th, 2015. I'll see you there.
Skeeter Bass Champs with Fishburne is brought to you by Skeeter, outrunning the competition one at a time. Yamaha, performance that changes the game. Progressive, boat insurance and more. Humminbird, fish smarter. Minn Kota, anywhere, anytime. Chevron Dello, let's go further. Under Armour, armor for the war offshore. BioBore, family of fuel additives. Ford Trucks, the best in Texas. Berkeley, catch more fish. MK's Customs, for your auto custom needs. Taylor Oil Company, your one-stop shop for Chevron Dello products. Fun and Sun Boating Center, supporting our local anglers. And Academy Sports and Outdoors. Right stuff, low price, every day.
There you go, 7 trucks given away, 7 weigh-ins. Chad, you and the Bass Champs crew once again. You shine even on an overcast, rainy weekend. And as we wrap, the sun comes through. Great job.
Thank you, man. It was it's always fun to do. It's really fun when it's at this stage too. Now that we had a successful event and all the guys, won all the trucks and the boat and all the cash, and we had a record turnout, 18-11, which is I guess new world record for any one-day big bass event. So, that's all you can ask for, especially with the weather like it was. I really thought it was going to deter a lot of people, but they still showed up.
So Chad, now we're going to go to the next event at Ray Roberts.
Last year we had a Sherlunker come out of there, 13-pounder, so yeah, you'll see some big ones.
And rumor has it the Sherlunker over 15 pounds came out of there, what, 2 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm. Yep, there's some big ones.
Honey, let's plan on sharing a lunker.
I'd love to share a lunker.
That's the plan. We'll see you next week.
Why don't you cut it towards the water just a little bit. On back. Oh, that's a little bit more. That's it right there. It's like she wants to go home.
Boy.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that show. We'll be back next week with another exciting adventure of Bass Champs TV with Fish and Eve. Hey, real quick, if you want more updates, if you want tournament results, and you want the latest and greatest in all bass fishing Bass Champs, go to BassChamps.com. Does it get any easier? Again, BassChamps.com. And hey, you can join me at GoFishOutdoors.com as well. See ya!